I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. Last season, we won the league on the final game of the season. We won all 3 Clásicos, but got knocked out by Bayern in the Champions League after an insane comeback. But season 2 begins now, and I believe this season we can win the treble. We have 137 million, and of course, it's a brand new season, so we have 3 new kits and a goalkeeper one. The home shirt looks very similar to this one I'm wearing, and I'll explain why later on in the video. I think our current squad is capable of achieving that. Of course, we have the world's best player, Lamine Yamal, 92 overall at 19 years old. So to get straight into it, Lewandowski is now 37. He scored 56 goals last season. He was absolutely incredible. He may actually win the Ballon d'Or. But before the season started, Lewan came to me and said that he wants to move to Saudi this year, which actually works perfectly because I said I wanted to sign Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. He would fit Barca perfectly. Would cost a lot though, guys. Look at that. 150 million, round about there. He would actually play the same role as Lewandowski. He can play a false 9. He's 26, so he has a bunch of years in him. He's only 5'7", so you don't really want to play it in the air with him. But luckily, this game, headers are useless. Now, our midfield last season was amazing. Rafinha did really good at number 10. He got 20 assists. Pedri obviously doing Pedri things, and Frankie de Jong was amazing. He's 29 now, and I mentioned selling him. Why, you ask? Well, we'd be able to get Gavi into the side now. He's 85 at 21, and I just feel he's too good for the bench, and he needs to start. And regarding the Franco Messi situation, you guys have said get rid of him. He's a Madrid player. So just like that, now he plays for Real Madrid. Yes, he still does have 96 potential, so he could get to 90 by the end of the season. Don't worry, we didn't get any money for him. Budget stays the same. Honestly, I quite like that because Fermin Lopez replaces his backup role. Ansu Fati is back this season. We're just going to put him on the transfer list. I don't see him getting any game time. And just like that, Robert Lewandowski has joined Al Hilal for 15 million. Still 90 overall. He's going to tear up Saudi. He's definitely their best new striker. But before we go in for Alvarez, our centre-backs are Koundé and Kabasi. Garcia is the backup, but there is no other backup but Garcia. Of course, no Martinez anymore or Christensen. So a player like Scalvini would be perfect. 82 overall. He is at PSG, however, which is annoying. This guy is 6'4". He's a tall centre-back, but would cost around 60 million. Now, if we want to sign Alvarez, we can't be spending that much money. There's João Hato, a great option, exciting prospect. Can't play left-back, but centre-back. Bit like Hinsape from the Man City series. How much would Antonio Silva be? He's got a big move already. He's gone to Bayern. Around 50 million would seem a little bit better. Or someone a little bit older, but still very capable. 6'3", not horribly slow. The Italian at Atalanta, Buon Giorno, that's going to take some practicing, would be around 50 million. Now let's move on to players before we bring any new players in. Fati offer from Roma, 19.8 million. We will just accept that. Atletico Madrid coming in for De Jong. I don't really want to see him going there. Francis off. He's officially leaving. Here's shown Villarreal in the end for 20.8. Bayern Munich, that's more like it. I don't know how long he's got left on his contract, but if we can get like 73 million, that would be great. Okay, they're nowhere near. About 68 million, close to 70. Okay, they're just 63. Let's agree on 65. We disagree completely. That did not go well, did it? Okay, what about Milan? I do not want Fofana. Give me 70 million. And they agree. Good job we held out on that one. So with De Jong leaving now, that's an extra 70 million, which puts us up to 274. So now we can go for Alvarez. We could pay his release clause, 174, but I reckon we could get him for lower. In fact, I'm going to go in with 130 with a 20% salon clause. That seems pretty good, but they want his release clause. That is annoying. Can we bring that down to maybe 145? They agree. That's good. Remind me in the comments, have we actually ever used Julian Alvarez? His contract will take him until he's 30. So here he is in the new Barca shirt. We've got the Champions thing on the sleeve. 145 million. Game says it's a B. Right, he looks really, really good in this new Barca kit. And there he is in the 11 at 89 overall. Not as high as Lewan was, but look, come end of the season, he'll probably be 92 like Yamal. Yamal did insane for goals last season. He reached 30 goals. But Nico Williams, the big signing of last season, did not have a great year. He may have only got 10 goals, 10 assists, or less than that. And you guys saying in the comments we need to give him the ball more. So that's what we're going to do. This season is the Nico Williams season and Alvarez. Now there's a centre back at Athletic Bilbao called Vivian, who is actually a really good option. 27, he's 6 foot, he's got 80 pace. That is great for a centre back, but would cost 75 million. Okay, that's a lot of money. And it's 85 overall, which is better than Kubasi at 84. We don't want to disturb him. Okay, why are we always looking at players I have no chance of pronouncing their name? He'd just be known as the Greek guy. 77 pace is quite good at 6'1". He is left-footed. 50 million. We've never signed this guy, so why not? I know you guys will appreciate a player we have never signed before. 52 million. They agree. That's a good signing done right there. Slots on the bench nicely. It's actually good to have a left-footed option. Kubasi's only 19 at 84 overall. That's just crazy. I'm loving this side. We've got Pablo Gavi in the team. His role right now is a holding midfielder defend, which he cannot play. He would be better as a box-to-box. But we're actually going to say deep line playmaker defend. We'll train him to do that. Bit of a problem. He only has 68 defending. First game of the season against Valencia. Do stay tuned, by the way, because we do have a Clasico this episode. Now, time to take a look at the kit. You're probably thinking it is exactly the same as Messi's last season. Completely different most seasons for Barca in shade. Shorts are different, the pattern on the shirt is, and the collar slightly different. Now, the reason I've done this is because this is my favorite Barca shirt, which, of course, when they released it, was a remake of this one from 2010. Best football team ever. So, season 2 officially on the way. Go on, slide in there. Kubasi, good tackle. Kubasi, that's not a penalty. Referee, you need to see this again. That was a clean tackle right there. What is the ref thinking? We're going to save this anyway. It's going to the left. Okay, that's a nice pen. 1-0 Valencia. Is Pedri out there for Nico Williams. Rafinha making a run in behind there. Nice ball. Rafinha brings that back to Williams. Williams onto that right foot. Still Williams. Finds Yamal, who spins, hits it hard, and that's a save. Still losing going into the second half. That's really bad. We won the league on like 106 points last season. Oh, it's 2-0. This is really bad. Look, I'm expecting Madrid to just win every game again, but the times they play us, which means we cannot be dropping any points against Valencia. That was just about onside as well. Okay, straight off kickoff. Come on. Here's Rafinha. Now to Yamal. Pulls that onto his left. Looking for Alvarez. How's his touch? It's good. He's into the box. He's turning. Turning again. Alvarez. This is nice play. We need an angle to shoot, though. Yes, come on, onto that right. Alvarez, a goal back. Don't celebrate. I know it's your goal on your debut. Just get the ball. That gives us hope in this game. We might not just get a point. We might be able to get 3. Oh, no, but they might get 3. What a save, Garcia. Right, breakaway from a corner. This is good. Rafinha. Now for Yamal is through a goal here. We still have 5 minutes to get a goal. Do not mess this up. Yamal, 2-2. Brilliant. Get the ball. We're back in it. Beautiful stuff. Let's maybe give them another corner. But I tell you what we're going to do here. We're actually going to take off Nico Williams. I'm sorry, Rashford. I just feel he has a winner in him. Actually, even if we wanted to rotate Cancelo, we don't have an option. So a right back might be necessary. We've got 1 last minute. Just win the ball now, please. Oh, they've got an opportunity. They could win this game. Corner. Come on, let's attack this corner now. Referee, do not blow. Ball whipped in. Yes, come on. The referee's blown it. At least we get a point. Malo Gusto at Chelsea could be a decent option. He'd be a great signing. 83 overall. Would cost around 60 million. Expensive for a backup. It's more for wing back and full back. What about Reece James? 26 overall. They don't need both of those right backs. And would only cost 45 million or slightly less. I tell you what, this is a great option. Again, full back, wing back. Solid option if he stays fit and stays away from injury. What about the redemption art? Sergio Des comeback to Barca. He's a left back, but he's right-footed. So come on, he's a right back. Under 40 million again, and his positioning is more attacking. That's pretty good. That's a good option. Well, next game is Mallorca here away. Rafinha, that's nice there. Can we move this on to Julian Alvarez? A long way out, but why not? Try hit it. Needed saving. A tough start to the season so far. Opposition seems really good. Alvarez pulls that around. Now I've got Pedri out there for Williams. He's got a good left foot. third. There we go. We see it again. 1-0. Nico Williams. It's his season. Oh, man. I really hope this deal gets done IRL. It's looking doubtful at the moment. Please don't go to Bayern. Nice pass there to Alvarez. Comes back to Cancelo. Let's whip that in there for Nico Williams. What a goal that is. Oh, my goodness. He grabs his second. Ball comes to Cancelo. He puts one in on his left. And what the heck are we looking at here? What is that? Where do we even begin? What do you even call that? Nice pass there. Real good pass from Rafinha. Now we've got Alvarez. His feet, they're just so good. Pull that back. Now I've got Yamal. Hits one. And that's apparently a penalty. Don't tell me that's bad as shield. Ball comes out. Yeah, that is a handball. He puts his hand into it, even though it's by his side. So Rafinha from the pen. Is he now our best penalty taker? No, Alvarez is at 78. Okay, he has a chance to get another goal here. We're just going to smash it. Top right-hand corner. Good pen. 3-0. We're playing really, really well in this one. Oh, chance for a hat-trick maybe for Nico Williams. Here he is, into the box now. Oh, yes, Nico Williams gets his third. That's 4-0. Mallorca, despite having a few good players, are getting wrecked. That's another assist for Pedri. Good footwork in the box and tidy finish. Come in. Okay, sat that player down. Out wide now for Rooney Bardghji. Never played with this guy. Onto that left. Now we've got Alvarez, who is still playing. Moving into that box. Nice. Now he finds Marcus Rashford. He grabs his first goal of the season. Oh, look at that. 5-0 Barca. That's a draw and a win. We find ourselves 7th place. Madrid, of course, are top of the league. They haven't even conceded a goal. They've scored 7. So have we. But now this is the real test. Because we play them at home. How is their side looking? Have they made any signings? Oh, my goodness. They're starting Franco Messi on the right wing. This could go terrible. Still wearing the home kit. We're still yet to reveal the second and the third. Been all Madrid so far. Why are we passing Mbappe the ball? He's going to punish us. We have just passed Kylian Mbappe the football. And of course it's 1-0 Madrid. Horrible decision, Cancelo. What is going on? Great finish as well. Come on, Cancelo. This is a good run. Now we've got Alvarez. Now to Yamal. This is the guy we want. Here's Yamal. Onto that left. That's tidy. Oh, it's 1-1. In the Yamal style. That is beautiful. We are back. Hopefully that horrible Madrid patch is now ending. Pulisic here moving into the box. Puts the ball in. Comes to Mbappe. That is so jammy. That is unbelievable. Ball gets whipped in. He headers it down. And Mbappe, of course, puts it in for 2. Yamal through to Rafinha. Great opportunity. Rafinha! It's saved. Yes, Balde. Great tackle. Rafinha in a good position. Now we've got Alvarez. Still Alvarez. Out wide for Yamal. Yamal! Come on! Let's go! Visca Barca! Vamos! What a goal there. Alvarez gets the assist. Puts it in for Yamal. Scores on his right foot in those beautiful new kits. Yamal. Come on. Cancelo. Now he gets Yamal. No, referee, don't blow that. Florentino Perez, man, put your checkbook away. This team seems really good attacking-wise. I think in the midfield, without De Jong, we really have lost something because Gavi's not as good defensively. Really not as good defensively. In fact, Pedri is better than him. He has 72 defense. And look, if we want to take off Cancelo, we just don't have anyone to bring on. I don't want to bring on Garcia. He doesn't fit that role. We have 58 million. I think we need to be careful with that, as we won't have anything to do in January. We have so many right backs here, by the way. We have Vanderson, who would cost 30. Johnson at 22. The Canadian, that'd be all right. But if we want a really good right back who we could bring on, can guarantee that good for around 40 million, that's Reece James. And remember, he could take a free kick. This is our away kit. I actually put the opposition for this game in their away kit so we could use this. It's nice and simple. It's just really, really clean. Same Nike bit as last season. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with Kobe Bryant. I might be wrong, but the colors look really, really simplistic. The most important thing is that we actually get 3 points in this game because we did just get a draw to Madrid. All right, second half now. Here's Nico Williams. Look at that from Alvarez. How's his left foot? It's out wide. He hits it. Nico Williams! Williams grabs himself a goal. Not the cleanest of finishes, but honestly, hardly anything in the first half. It's nice to just be winning. I think we need to iron out these creases for the start of season 2. Keeper could have done better. Good tackle, Cancelo. Nico now. Now I've got Alvarez. Let's go for Yamal out wide. Hits it first time. 2-0. What a goal. Lamine Yamal. Been quiet this game. Just about onside. Oh my goodness. That might have even been offside by a centimeter. Oh wow, it's Tankabasi there. Duck. He's done really good. The shot. What a goal for Leganes. They're back in it. What a class finish that was. So don't bottle this now. Nico Williams, overlap from Balde. Here's Balde, whips that in. It's 5'7". Come on, man. What are we doing? Alvarez, nice pass there. Nico, now Yamal, good touch. Finish! 3-1. Yeah, this is easy now. We can bring on Rashford and Co. That will be the 3 points, surely. Now Fermin Lopez into the box. It's a tidy dribbler. Out for Cancelo. Pulls that back into the box. Yamal picks out Rashford. Marcus Rashford gets his goal as always. It's 4-1. Definitely didn't force that. We're sick after that win. We are currently 4 points away from top of the league Atleti. We can celebrate. Madrid dropped points. They got a draw. We're only 2 off them. And next Clasico is February 7th. We do have an okay end to the season, which will help us. But 58 million the budget. All sorts of players on the transfer. Loads of players on the short list. We are looking at a right back. Do we go in for one though? It doesn't really leave us with much to do in January. I'm a little bit concerned about the midfield with Gavi and his defensive abilities. I mean, I guess we can bring in Casado. 74 defending. That's pretty good. He is a defensive player. Down to Yamal, by the way. 5 goals in 4. 93 overall at 19. That's just disgusting. I did say it's Nico's season. 4 goals in 4 games. 1 assist. Great start for Alvarez as well. But it's deadline day. 10 hours to go. Get your suggestions down below. If you enjoyed this episode, smash the like, subscribe. This is my second channel. Get that bell turned on. If you enjoyed this video, then click this video here.